Welcome to Wildlands with me, Sean-Simsyt. Hi guys, and welcome to Wildlands with me, Sean-Simsyt. So, we're here in Wildlands, and we've got some machinery. Just shut this gate. Now, we've just paid the Canadian government the annual £5,000 logging fee as they want for the area. It's £5,000 for a year. We start quite late in the season. A lot of people normally start March time, and yeah, we're going to take it down. If you haven't already seen the map, Mississippi map tour. But yeah, it's a cracking map by Ian Jim. I mean, it's a bit like No Man's, but there's a couple of added gems, you could say, or hidden gems, and there's a few more sell points too. It is slightly American, slightly, or that sort of area of the world. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's an abandoned farm there that really needs reviving back to life, but we haven't got the money. All we've got is $40. That's all we have in the bank. And yeah, we're gonna get some. You can see in the distance there, we got a little tent set up. We've already been down. We've probably sort of set our base up, as it were, just across this bridge here. Now I've got to be very careful because this wheel loader, not wheel loader, skid steer, sorry. It's very skittish, to say the least. So we'll quickly have a look at our camp, our home base, and then we'll get right into it. So it's our home base. So it's our cooking. All the mods that I use, you'll find Mod Hub. White. And we've got a little radio there just to keep us up to date with what's going on the other, and a bit of company. So we're just gonna take this off. This has to go over here first. Yeah, so we're here. We're in Wildlands, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the series. I mean, the possibilities on this map are endless, you know. So what we start with, well, we've got Granddad's truck. We have got the Lizard 100. Granddad left it with the in his will, with the skid steer, the bobcat, and the trailer. Just bring that over here. Yeah, so Grandad left some money. He was a logger himself, logger slash farmer slash, you know, Grandad was very wild orientated. And we also have this trusty Stihl chainsaw. Let's turn that off for a minute. Yeah, so we're here on Wildlands. There's lots of grass, you know. This is just a start. We have got aims though. Today's aim is to make, forgotten the store, is to make roughly 21,000. So 21,447 pounds for the Massey Ferguson 3700AL. So it's what we're after. If we go, so it's going to cost us 31,000 to get the 95 horsepower version, which we're going to need really. Anything lower than that, and I think we're going to struggle. Even with small movements, I think we're going to struggle. But yeah, we can't stand talking. Like I say, if you haven't seen the map, CDP's done a map tour, and we're really just gonna crack on really. Briefly, while I'm cutting the trees, I'm going to explain what I've started with, the equipment I start with, and the simple fact is, this is on console, and as other console nozzle players, we do have issues with weight being an issue at the moment. So that was just using the compass at the bottom there, just to, for every step I think is half a meter, so we'll cut there. Yeah, we're just gonna really get logged up. Don't go too far towards the edge. Yeah, we're just gonna get logged up on the trailer. You know, we're gonna use the trailer. We're gonna get, it's got straps on it. We're gonna use what we've got. Obviously, we are gonna work up to bigger machinery. I mean, we don't have to buy the tractor that's on sale. You know, there is other tractors in the market, but we do want to be aiming for that £30,000 mark. This episode, you know. In fact, you know, we really want to kick on. You know, watching logging once or twice is okay. But this is going to be an interesting video, I think, to watch, and we're gonna really crack on with it. I don't know how big we're gonna get the trailer, how much trees we're gonna cut on the trailer. We have bought the stump grinder, so we can grind the stumps out. But yeah, we're ready. I think the plan is to do as much logging as possible, get the best possible price for it. For the lumber, and then we're going to look at asking for planning permission for a bit more of a fixed residence to say, because the tents, you know, it's okay for the winter, for the spring and summer weather, and maybe even the autumn, but as winter comes, I can imagine it gets quite cold out here. So we are going to need something that's a bit warmer. Yeah, so we're just gonna dump the logs on the trailer. I mean, this thing's an absolute beast. It is a bobcat, but they call it lizards, obviously branding reasons. But yeah, it's definitely a bobcat, and this thing is it's an animal. And Kubota, what about that? Huh? A lot of people are quite upset with I wouldn't say upset. I think the passenger mod for PC players has been around for years, and you know, and also the factory mod for, you know, has been around for years. You know, modders have always brought factory for PC players, and I understand that, you know. That's nothing new to them guys, but it's so much more for consoles now, you know. Like console players now, like we never had any of this, and I think as consoles are getting more and more powerful, you know, they're starting to handle that. I mean, I think there's going to be a day, you know, where consoles are going to be on par with a lot of the can I pick that up? I might be able to pick that up. I can't pick it up. I could be on par with a lot of the mid-range PCs, you know. I saw a guy in the comments couple of days ago. I'm not going to name a shame, but it was like, oh, you know, this has been around for years. This is why I don't buy season passes. And no, that's fine. You're entitled to it, you know. You're entitled to that, but to have a passenger mod on console, you know, it's unthinkable. You know, to have that ability, that's never ever been possible. You know, for the simple fact that scripting for a start involved in that, and Giants noticing that. I mean, if you don't play multiplayer, then you know it's not going to be a big issue for yourselves. You know, but the fact that you know the brought across platform, they've got to think of these things too as well. You know, they hit think in advance. I mean, yes, you know, the Full Me mod is a brilliant mod, and I have played on PC. You know, it's always been the first thing I installed. But you know, to have the Giants have done their own type of version, drive here sort of thing. So I think it's more like horsepower than it is. But these factory, you know, these factory, it's absolutely. Just wondering. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I've waffled on for long enough. I'm going to load this trailer up, and I will see you when we're fully loaded. I don't know if I might just put the odd log in the back of the truck at the moment. But yeah, look at that. Just look at, you know, for such a small thing. Just look at it, it's no problem at all. It's the ease of it. I'm going to throw a strap on there just to hold that in place because I can see that rolling off. But yeah, guys, I'm going to carry on loading the trailer up, and then we'll rearrange back when it's loaded. Right, guys, welcome back. So we're down to £29. Oh dearie, right. It's happened already. I knew it was gonna. Can we save it? Can we rescue it? Come on, you've got the horsepower to do it. Come on. I have to. Bobcat, come to the rescue, Bobcat. Oh dear. I did think loading it was a bit heavy outside. Let's get the Bobcat, let's tip the car back outside. I don't know why the trailers disconnected the trailer. Oh, there we go. This is going to be tricky to get back over. I just don't really think the Bobcat's got the... Man, knows it was strong. Oh, no. Did it first time. Well, this just doesn't stop surprising me. I mean, we've got some serious wood on here. It just tipped it over like... Okay, alright, so I've been surprised, Sean. Let's get back on with it. So we're heading down to I think it's the train yard. We'll look when we get there. But this is generally the best place for wood. Have a quick look at it. So if we go down prices, down to wood, and yeah, it's a train yard, just shy of 1500. dollars a. That's a litre, well, a ton. 100 litres. Do I reckon was that here? It gives you the weight of each tree, and each tree was about 1.5 tons, so we've cut it down, and each trees, and then the sort of scrap bits that were too long for the trailer. I don't want too much overhang on the trailer. I've gone at the back of the pickup bed. But yeah, we can travel at a fair speed, go in a straight line. Just gotta really ease off. I mean, look at the body roll and the suspension on that, that's absolutely amazing. We're just going to start with ease off now. Yeah, so this is one of the sell points, the train yard. Lots of cool stuff here. I think there's like a water, is it up there maybe? Down here, I think it might be over here. It might not be. It's at the south sell point. I mean, look at this though. This is amazing. I mean, listen to that. Listen to the crackle. I love that noise. I love a good barbecue. Wow. That is a good price. That is an excellent price. So we've just made just below, well, just over $7,000. I mean, obviously we're working towards getting some machinery, because we obviously want to do farming too. Can we go that way? I think we can. Sure, do a bit of cross country. You know, so we're definitely working towards getting some machinery. Helps to put the map on. Yeah, 36, 35. Just don't run into the water. Yeah, so we want to get some machinery and start a bit of farm, but we also, you know, we don't just want to stay in this one plot, you know, we definitely want to expand. A quick rule, a quick couple of rules. I won't be renting anything to make it a little bit trickier. Economy is on hard, so you can imagine if economy was on easy how much we'd have got for the trees. Economy is on hard. And if we won't, I mean, we're way off this, but if we want workers, they're going to need somewhere to sleep. You know? So we're going to chop there, and we're going to chop there. That's quite small on the piece, isn't it? Oh, 5.2 minutes, not too bad. And we're going to chop here. My arm is so sore. Went to the doctor's to get a blood test, and they missed the first one. So I look like I've been bitten by Dracula. I'm not really good at giving blood. I don't, you know, they don't know me have a problem. I do have a phobia of needles. When I was a young man, breakfast repeat on me. I worked in a national park in my native town where I'm from, and we work in groups of 2. And we were on a litter pick. You know, we'd done the morning duties, and we were having, it was just before the weekend, so we were going to have quite a few people in. Might I cut that tree? No, it was over here now. Just for the weekend, so you know the park was about to get busy, as it always does, and I leant under the bush to get a piece of rubbish on my litter picker. and as I withdrew my arm, there was a needle sticking up my arm. I didn't feel it at first. I thought I'd been prickled by the bush, you know. And it's not so much the fact of the needle sticking in my arm that worried me. It was what became after. You know, I'd got the boss lost his shit basically. He was panicking. He was more over than I was. So we just took it. We took it with us to the hospital, which was about a 2-minute drive from where we were. It's literally around the corner. Went to A&E, and it was just blood tests, 24 hours blood tests, and then after 24 hours I had another blood test similar, just to make sure there's no lasting effects of that. I'm thankfully lucky. There's no HIV, there's no hepatitis C. I was given an antiviral drug to take for, I think it was a week I had to take the drug for. It was just to boost my immune system for any side effects that I may have had. But yeah, I was given a clean bill of health. But yeah, it's scary. Needles now scare me. But yes, enough about my personal adventures. I'm sure you hear enough of them. I tend to ramble. I do get quite rambly. But yeah, we're just gonna carry on. I mean, these guys here, we're not going to cut these. Hopefully these guys are just growing. So we're just going to keep cutting. I have heard whispers there's going to be a new save game. Is removing some trees. Apparently there's 11,000 trees on this map. It depends what else in the update, obviously. I'm hoping to start a let's play on Meadowgrove when it's released. It looks really good. I haven't quite decided what let's play is going to be in that one. I haven't decided the script for it yet. But yeah, it's looking good from what Goham showed us. If you haven't checked him out, go and check JD Goham out. The guy from across the pond. See, if you look here, that tree is 1.2 ton. I mean, it's not now because I've cut it, but so that would be worth 1,400. So we're just gonna pick it up, log it up, get on the trailer. I mean, yeah, technically we could go and get a new trailer. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll get this load because there's a sawmill by the shop. So we'll get this load, we'll take up there, and we'll fetch ourselves. And are you gonna fit in the back of the truck? I mean, this truck is so versatile. This is going to be, at the moment it's a workhorse just pulling, but there is other attachments you can have on that truck. I think there's animal, what was the other one? Animal, and I think it had 4,000 litres, was it? So yeah, it's gonna come useful. I think it's going to stay in a flatbed mode for the time being because obviously, well, not obviously, but whilst we are making our fortunes in the world of wood. But yeah, I think if we can get something slightly larger than a log trailer, like a logging trailer. I've got the other side of this one because we're going to have to cut that piece because it's going to be... I'm going to clear the trailer? Yeah, clear the trailer. Yeah, so I'm going to carry on cutting more trees. Hoped you had a good laugh at me tipping the trailer over. But this machine, what a machine, like... I never would have imagined it could have picked the trailer where it did. Just surprises me continuously. Did you go on the did it go on the trailer? Yeah. I can lay flat that one. No, I can't. No, I'm resting my window. Get off the window. Lay it flat. There you go. Gonna just throw a strap over them two. Just get them in place. So we're gonna get the trees cut down. We'll get them prepped and ready to go. And then we're gonna go up the store. We're gonna start getting a log trailer. Can that one? A bit of overhand? Oh, we can. And this one? Yeah, but if we get anything like we did the first time round, we'll be in the money, so to speak. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna continue, and I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Quick top tip: if you want all your logs to be roughly the same size, I mean, this is what I've got, 5.2 meters. So 5.2 meters is probably about the size you want. Line it up, yeah, about the same, and just go all the way down. Just chop all the way down, slide it along. Should really slide from this edge, really. Yeah. Let's go on the back of the truck. Yep. But if you want sort of your logs to stay the same length, as it were. So we've got, you know, 5.1, 5 meters. That's 6 meters obviously, but that's where we cut it from. But yeah, it sort of keeps them. It keeps them at the same size, and it really helps with the stacking. Anyway, just a top tip I thought I'd show you. That said, we'll be back when I've loaded the trailer. Welcome back, guys. So the trailer's loaded. Better throw a strap over the car. The truck's loaded up, and we're gonna head out. We're gonna head out. We're gonna go to the store this time. Steady. Yeah, we're gonna go to the store this time. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna get as much. The stacking went a bit better. Like I said, with the top tip, if you cut the thin piece at the top, aim for about. Well, depending on your trailer size, I would say, you know, obviously it depends on trailers. This trailer can handle 5 meters, you know, no problem. Got a bit of overhang, you know, slight overhang, nothing massive. And we've got a couple of pieces in the back of the bed of the truck. Oh, saved it. Yeah, it's so easy to send this trailer on its side. It's not what it's made for. Just take it easy, just feather the accelerator. Alright, we're here. We are here. I mean, you can imagine if this was a truck and trailer, you know, the logs are stacked high, what you'd make from it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Another 7,000 in the bank nearly. I'm more than happy with that. That's good money, that is. I'll say that, I'm more than happy with that. We're gonna leave this here. I'll block off any doors. I'll leave it there. And we're gonna go into the store. And we're going to buy... Where are you, forestry? Forestry, there we are. And we're gonna buy this. This is the HW Forestry. It's the HW80 wood trailer. Continental, Verstein, Continental, our tires, standard. I'm gonna go red to match truck, and I'm gonna go dark grey. That looks nice. So that's 12,000. Is there anything with a pin hitch or a ball and joint pitch? This will take. Yeah, this is gonna improve us drastically. We're gonna get so many more logs in here. It's gonna be can't speak. Unbelievable. Right, let's get back to the farm. Get loaded up. See, we're doing okay for money. We're not in dire need. But yeah, this first one, it's a bit tedious. It's a bit, you know, chop, load, repeat, chop, load, repeat. But you know, we've got to. That's what we've got to do. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna crack on, and I will see you guys when we're taking the next load in this beautiful trailer to the shop. Now I know, before I go, all you guys say, "Oh, you aren't loading the truck up." You know, you aren't loading the truck up. I don't really want to overload the truck to the point where it's going to affect the truck's performance, you know. So I think we're just going to stick with the trailer, and the odd tidbits that are not going to fit in the trailer or whatever will go in the back. But yeah, I'm going to crack on, and I'll see you guys when this is fully loaded. Hi guys, welcome back. So this one went a bit meh. Yeah. So we're gonna head over towards the store now. No, we don't need to head to the store. Tell us, getting confused. Turn it around. Oh. I'm gonna have to go very, very steady with this one. Let's got the ability to tip at a moment's notice, this one. It started off so well. I've had a couple. I've had to chuck a couple of logs into the back of the trailer. Just falling off, as you can see, by the excellent stacking skills by myself. But yeah, we're gonna get these down to the sawmill. The sawmill. Down to the train yard area. And we're gonna drop these off and see what we make. And we're making good money. It's not. Like I say, if we'd have done just from here's a truck, here's a flatbed, cut some wood. You know, we could have been here forever and a day, and we really want to get on with the series. Want to get on with the farming. I've heard that they're increasing the pallet count, as it were, and then 9,000. Excellent. So we're up to 18,000. But yeah, I'm really loving this series. There's like so many ideas running through my head what we could do. You know, there's a couple of little beauty spots here that we could invest in. Maybe do some hunting stacks so people can come and hunt. Maybe do some maybe do like a holiday retreat, you know. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I do need to go up to the sawmill to speak to the guys there to see how much it would be for some lumber to build myself a house. So we're good for the time being. We've got a tent. Tent's there. And now we can make food and get washed in the stream. But yeah, I think for today we're gonna leave it here. Oh, I've run over the stone grinder. Whoops, daisy. For today we're gonna leave it here. I might do some logging off screen. But yeah, next time round, next episode, we're gonna really crack on. We're gonna look at getting a mower and the tractor, and we're gonna do maybe put a sarge pit up. You know, so next episode I should have got more trees cut. And yeah, we're just really cracking on. I mean, £18,000. Got the beautiful bobcat. We've got our tent up, so we've got somewhere to sleep, and we've got the lug trailer, which costs us close to £5,000. And the beautiful Ford. It is a Ford 100, but they call it Lizard 100. Yeah, well, until next time, guys and girls, I'll speak to you all very, very soon.